What's up, HASfit Tribe? It's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia, and this is a weight training for weight loss workout that you can do at home.
We'll work together to build lean muscle and burn fat.
This is a no repeat routine, so we'll be doing just one set of each exercise.
We recommend having several dumbbells available so that you can switch up the weight as needed.
You'll also want to have a bench, box, or chair available.
Let's go. Let's begin by warming up our bodies. Our first one is called a good morning squat. It's a combination of a lower body and posterior chain movement. We're gonna have our feet hip width apart. Our hands are gonna be on our head, a little bend in our knees. First move is gonna be to hinge at our hips, pushing the backside back to the wall. Second move is gonna be to squat. How far can you squat down? Second move is gonna be to bring those hips up. Third move is to stand up. So we're breaking it into 4 parts. So good morning, down, hinge, 1, squat, 2, squat up, 3, stand up, 4. Working through that 4-part movement here. Very efficient move. Focused on warming up that posterior chain, which are our hamstrings, glutes, lower back as well. Trying your best to keep your back straight throughout this movement. Really focus on 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't let the movements all kind of blend in together. One last one. All right, very good. Next up, we're gonna move to a half kneeling position. So moving to the floor, 1 knee up, 1 knee down. We're gonna do a half kneeling rotation plus reach. Let's start by putting those hands out in front of us. I'm gonna rotate to the side that I have that lead leg, opening up my book. And now I'm gonna bend at my elbow, reach straight up, pull down from the elbow, straighten the arm, and close the book again. So opening, we get that rotational thoracic spine move, and then we're working on our chest and our shoulder with that reach.
So it's like a page turner, but in a half kneeling position.
Yeah, if you're familiar with our videos, we do that page turner move. It's kind of a variation of a same movement pattern, very effective. Plus that almost like an angel move with the reach. All right, let's switch it up. Do the same move, opposite side now. Opposite leg up, and again, we're rotating to the side of that lead leg. Elbow bends, and then pull down. Trying your best on this one to really open yourself up on that rotation and keeping that elbow and arm back. You're gonna make sure you get that appropriate stretch on the shoulder and chest. This one doesn't look like much, but you can really start to feel it.
Oh yeah.
Helping that posture as well.
I was just gonna say, the stretch is very appropriate right now.
All right, moving to the floor for our last one. In a prone position, we're gonna do a shoulder butterfly. Lying down on our front side. We're gonna place our hands in front of us with our thumbs up. I'm gonna bring my head and chest up off the floor. My feet stay on the floor. And now I'm going to sweep my arms, finishing with my thumbs down. So thumbs are up, thumbs are down.
Ooh, there goes the pops of the shoulder.
And if you get some snap, crackle pops during this warm up, don't be alarmed. As long as there's no pain, then nothing to be alarmed or nothing to be scared of.
And those snaps should dissipate as you move through.
That's true. Again, that's why we do the warm up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, I'm feeling warm already.
Yes.
Claudia,
warm.
you getting there?
Yeah, I'm feeling warm.
All right. All right. So today, as we said in the beginning, this is a no repeat workout. We're just going to do 1 set of each exercise. Our first move is going to be a lower body move. It is a front rack side lunge. We need 1 dumbbell for this one, a heavier dumbbell depending on your strength levels. We're going to do this one 12 on each side. I'm bringing that dumbbell up in a rack position, my left arm, and I'm gonna step to that same side, big step, drop my hips back, and come on back up. Doing this one 12 on each side. Ready, and begin. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up.
So sitting back, keeping your shoulders and your chest up.
That's a good posture on this one. You can either place that opposite hand on your hip or have it out for balance, whichever you prefer. It's really just a preference. This one's working our hamstrings, our glutes, quadriceps, and on the opposite, like really also hitting that inner thigh. Inhale on the way down.
4 more.
Exhale on the way up. There we go. Keep grinding. Almost there.
That's right. Last one right here.
All right, that's 12 on that side. So on to the other side. Bring that dumbbell up in that opposite side hand. Couple big deep breaths here, and we're right back into it. And again, you decide which depth is appropriate for you on this one, depending on your mobility, flexibility, and strength levels. I often find on this one, my first couple of reps, I'm not quite as low. And then as I get into it, I loosen up a bit.
Oh yeah.
Keep that stepping foot flat. Don't want to come onto your toes or fall back onto your heels.
All right, 3 more.
Come on. Grinding through it here. Almost there.
Last one.
Yes. All right. Gonna give that lower body a break with our next one. So we're keeping the pace up by working complementary muscle groups. We're gonna do an underhand chest press. We need 2 heavier dumbbells, and we're gonna move to the floor. There's kind of a different chest press variation. If you're using a heavier weight, one little technique for you here as we're getting back into position would be to place your dumbbells on your knees or quads and then kick up as you come back. Now, we're gonna have an underhand grip. So my palms are gonna be facing backward on this one. Different hand position.
So facing towards you.
Correct. My elbows are gonna be bent at a 45-degree angle. Control the lowering phase and press up. All right, we're doing this one for 12 repetitions in total and begin.
You're gonna inhale down and exhale as you push those dumbbells back up overhead.
This is a great exercise, not only for our triceps and shoulders, but specifically for our chest with this underhand grip. Again, inhale as we lower, exhale on the way up. And this is a strength training routine, so we're not just about speed here. We want to control that lowering phase, not just allowing the dumbbells to come down without resistance.
There's 9, 3 more.
It'll help us get that time under tension that we desire.
Here we go. Here's 11, last one right here. Inhale and exhale for 12.
Excellent. All right, we actually are gonna stay on the floor for our next one, but no dumbbells needed. That doesn't mean it's easy, quite the opposite. We got a challenging one coming up. Pushing those off to the side. We're gonna turn over and get into a high plank position. A couple different variations for you here. So high plank is kind of like a push up. And now I'm gonna lift opposite arm and leg together and raise them. My right arm and left leg come up, and then my left arm and right leg come up.
You notice for my variation, I'm just raising my arms. So for my variation, you can also have just a bit of a wider stance on your feet, just to kind of help with some balance.
You decide where your core strength is today. Here we go.
45 seconds.
Thank you.
There you go.
For 45 seconds. Here we go. So you don't have to count reps. Ready and begin.
Doing our best to keep our shoulders nice and square. We don't want to rotate, so just pretend like you're balancing something on your back here.
That's it. Like you have a glass of water on your back and you don't want to spill it. Or like me last night, I think I had all 3 of our kids on my back. And I was trying not to spill them so we could get a photo. This is real life training here. Making sure to breathe, no breath holding.
Exhale as you raise, inhale down. You don't have much left. You have about 10 seconds.
Ooh, good.
Ooh, my shoulders are feeling this one.
Keeping that core engaged.
3, 2, 1, and break.
Excellent. All right, next up, we are going to work on our upper back as well as our lower back and posterior chain. We need 2 heavier dumbbells, we're gonna move into a dead stop row. And I'm gonna start by placing my dumbbells on the floor right in front of me. And I'm gonna get a wide stance so my feet are just outside of those dumbbells. Bending my knees, breaking at my hips. Now I'm gonna grab both dumbbells. I'm gonna pull back from the right one, row, back down. Now left one, row, back down. We're gonna stay in that position. We're working our legs as well, right? Just holding that position.
So what if our arms aren't long enough?
Well, you gotta get down lower. And we're going
Okay, there you go. Get down lower.
Right, and keep that back straight and be sitting in that good form position. We have 10 on each arm. Nice total body move for you here. Ready, and begin. So pull back from that elbow on every repetition. Today's a very efficient workout, getting a lot of work in a short period of time. And you see that with all the compound moves we're using. And again, we're inhaling on the way down, exhaling as we pull up.
Whew.
So that's that dead stop because we're completely allowing that dumbbell to sit down on the floor every time before we pull it back up.
Here's 15.
More than halfway, so 20 in total, 10 each. Pulling back from that elbow, not from the hand.
18, 2 more. 19, last one. Nice job.
Ah, excellent. We have a killer lower body workout for you next. We need to probably lighten your load, I would assume, from that last exercise. We're gonna move into a deep lunge plus calf raise. This one could even be performed with just your body weight, depending on your strength level. I'm gonna step forward with my left leg, getting into a deep lunge. So it's a big step, right? And now from this position, I'm gonna press off the ball of my foot in that lead leg and perform a calf raise. We're gonna count repetitions. We're gonna do 12 repetitions on each side. Burning out those legs with this one.
Sounds horrible.
I know, horrible and amazing at the same time. Ready, and begin. Again, full range of motion on that calf raise. Bring the ball of the foot all the way up. I'm sorry, driving the ball of the foot down and heel all the way up. Not easy to speak during this one.
11, last one.
And
12.
12,
Ugh.
Okay, same move, opposite side. Ready, big step, and begin. Again, working our calves as well as our quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes. This one's great for knee strengthening and stability as well.
Yeah, it'll come in handy when you start skiing.
Oh no, don't
11,
remind me.
last one right here, and 12.
All right. Yeah, I've been voluntold this year that I need to learn how to ski. So that's what's new over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can set these down. We're moving to an upper body exercise. And that chair, bench, or box, whatever we talked about at the beginning, now's the time to get that. We're gonna use chairs, but use whatever you have available to you. We're gonna move into a chair dip. 2 different variations. It's about leg position. I'm gonna place my hands under my backside here on the chair. I'm gonna step back or step out. Now I'm gonna have my legs straight.
I'm gonna have my knees bent at a 90-degree angle.
My version is a little more challenging. Both of us are making sure to bend at those elbows as we drop our bodies. So I've seen people do this before, where they just kind of go like this and their elbows never change. It's all about that elbow flexion, baby. Here we go, 15 repetitions. Ready, begin.
That booty better hit the ground.
That's it, you drop it like it's hot.
A little touch.
Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Great one for those triceps, chest, shoulders, all getting hit here.
7.
And again, you decide which foot placement is most appropriate for you, but make sure you're bending at those elbows.
3 more.
Come on, right to the end. Burn it out.
Yeah, don't cheat. Come on, all the way down, all the way up for 15. Nice work.
All right, so next up, we're going to work on our core. Really another total body move. We can place that chair off to the side momentarily.
Yep, you're gonna need it again here.
And we need one lighter dumbbell for this next one. Lighter dumbbell. Don't go heavy here. You will regret it. Just one, and we're gonna move to the floor. Get back into that high plank position we were in earlier. But now we're gonna do a high plank T rotation with that one dumbbell. So I'm up in a high plank position. I'm gonna pull, roll from my elbow, and at the same time, rotate. Legs stay straight, press up, bring it down, and back. Pull, rotate, press, down. We're gonna do this one on both sides.
12.
12, thank you.
Yeah.
So how many was it? My memory. I'm getting old, folks. Bear with me here. All right, ready and begin. Full range of motion on that press. Keep that back straight. So again, this one's really focusing on your core, but also working your shoulder, chest, upper back, little tricep. Again, we talked about that efficiency today.
That's 6.
Not holding your breath here. That would be a big mistake. Breathing throughout.
Come on, 3 more.
Very functional core workout.
Last one. Alrighty, switch.
All right. So you guessed it. We got to do the same move on the opposite side now.
Oh, yay.
So bring that dumbbell over. Ready position. And hit it. Again, anytime we get into these plank positions, the temptation is to hold your breath. So you got to be extra focused and deliberate with your breathing. Also, we don't want that butt up in the air. We don't want those hips sinking.
Woo, you're 7.
Come on. Keep grinding, folks. One to the next. You versus you today. Not in competition with anybody but yourself.
3 more. 2. 1. Last one. Right here.
All right. Okay, so about the only body part or muscle group not worked on that one are your biceps. And that's the muscle group we're gonna do next. So we're gonna need that chair, bench, box, whatever you got, back for this next one. And we are going to perform a monkey curl. 2 moderate weighted dumbbells. It really depends on your bicep strength for this one. Go ahead and sit down with your 2 dumbbells. Good posture here. Kind of come out into the front of my chair, legs are open. I'm placing my elbows on the inside of my thighs and my palms are facing in. Good posture here. Shoulders are back. Now curl all the way up, all the way down. So we're not getting any momentum here. Those elbows on the inside of your thighs prevent any swing. 15 reps. Ready. Begin. This was not only working your biceps, also working your forearm and grip, you'll find. This is similar to like a preacher curl that you might do in a gym or where we're just really isolating those biceps. One of the few isolation exercises we have today.
This is 10. 5 more.
Control the way down. I know it's tempting to let them flop down.
13. 2 more.
Your wrists tight and locked in.
14. Last one.
Feeling good. All right, I'm feeling swole.
Yes, me too.
Nice workout there, HASfit Tribe. Hope you're feeling as good as we are.
Yes.
Speaking of feeling good, we want to keep feeling good, which is why it's important you don't skip this cool down. It'll help us to reduce that soreness over the next couple of days, and we get some added mobility work. First move is going to be a chest opener. You start by interlocking those fingers behind your back, and then pull that chest away from your sternum. Shoulders come back, opening that chest up. We're just gonna hold as a static stretch. If you feel good here, or a little extra stretch, you can bend over and bring those hands overhead.
Why don't you tell everyone what a sternum is in case someone doesn't know?
Oh, this is a good position to give that anatomy lesson. Wouldn't be the first choice I would have. And 3, 2, 1. Sternum is the bone right here.
Yes.
Okay, next up, we're gonna move into a downward dog. Let's move to the floor. We can start actually, if we'd like, by hinging at our hips and walking those hands out. Walking the feet back. Relax at your shoulders. And I want you to pretend like Maybe I'm behind you and I'm pulling those hips back behind you in a very non-creepy way. And relax those shoulders, walk those feet out if you'd like a little extra stretch.
Extra stretch behind the knees, the calves, the hamstring. Just kind of march it out, especially if you haven't gotten to the point where you can keep your entire foot flush to the ground.
Yeah, again, this one takes some work. Maybe you're better than us at this. Maybe you're just getting started. Do what you can. 3, 2, 1. I want you to drop to those knees now. We're going to transition to a child's pose. I want you to sit your butt back like you're trying to sit on your calves and feet, and then walk those fingers out in front of you. Again, relaxing the shoulders. This is great for our quadriceps, shoulders, upper, lower back. A couple just big, deep breaths here, allowing that heart rate to come down slowly. And this is that point in the routine where you just take a moment, be proud of yourself for what you achieved today. Again, if working out were easy, everybody be fit, but take a look around, folks. They're not skipping the workout. That's what's easy. But you showed up today. You put in that work.
That's right. No excuses for you.
That's right. And you're going to do it again at your next scheduled workout. In 3, 2, 1.
Speaking of scheduled workouts.
Speaking of scheduled workouts, if you feel lost and like you don't know what you're supposed to be doing next, that's where we recommend our full programs, 30 to 90 days in length. Just really make sure that the work that you're doing is getting you to your goal.
That's right. And those programs can be found on the HASfit app.
So download it and check it out now.
Also, don't forget to like us and follow us on your favorite social media channel.
Hey, we're even on TikTok now.
Shush.
Spread the news, folks.
No.
Until
Look at you.
Hey, look at us. We're doing it.
We're young.
We're hip. Until next time, I'm Coach Kozak.
And I'm Claudia.
And we will see you at your next workout.